folks, how are you? Welcome back to the Brock Jr. channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another edition of a WLW Saturday Night Slam. I am your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brock Jr. We are coming to you live from the NYC Arena in New York City. Folks, we have a jam-packed show for you today, a jam-packed show. If you watched last Saturday night on Saturday Night Slam, we had the main event for the WLW Junior World Championship. Well, let's see. Brock Lesnar is still your champion. I believe the decision was reversed last Saturday night. Brock Lesnar won, but Quad, they weren't having it, so the decision was changed by Commissioner Conrad Thompson to be a no decision. Brock Lesnar, an unprecedented 686 days as our WLW Junior World Championship. All right, tonight, folks, we have a huge main event, and it is for the Corporate World Wrestling Championship. Yes, that is our rival's top championship. We have it still. SKRAPER is still the CCW champion. And from the office of the Big Box Wrestling CEO and President, Vince McMahon, he says that if the championship does not come back home, then we will make our home in WLW. Now, what in the hell does that mean? I don't know. Now, Conrad Thompson, we know he is a crooked commissioner here in We Live Wrestling, but he better get this he better get this situation under control, okay? He better get it under control because Vince McMahon is not playing with that championship belt. No, he is not. All right. Let's run down the card for tonight, folks. Last Saturday night, a hardcore match between that Dame, the WLW World Television Champion, and Backyard Bryce. I believe Backyard Bryce won. I forgot, but somehow Bo Phoenix, he made himself a match with Backyard Bryce, and I forgot the outcome of that match. I'm going to have to go back and look. But tonight, a grudge match challenge has been issued. A hardcore match for the WLW World Television Championship. Dat Dame, the TV champion, is defending his championship against Backyard Bryce, a rising star here in We Live Wrestling. Also, the Oakland Raiders, they will be in tag team action tonight. From the Graveyard Shift, she is the leader of that group. She Undertaker, possibly the #1 contender for the WLW Women's World Championship. She is going one-on-one against former champion who lost her title last Saturday, KANDI KORN. She lost it to Busty Rhodes. And folks, we have the return of the Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix, and his guest will be from Big Box Wrestling, SHAUN Canada. If you could remember, SHAUN Canada was employed here by We Live Wrestling, but he decided to jump ship. He decided to go corporate, and tonight he is the #1 contender. But he will also be the guest on the Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix. And speaking of the main event, that is tonight. SKRAPER has to defend that CCW championship every 30 days since he has it. I think that is the agreement between Big Box Wrestling and We Live Wrestling. SKRAPER defends the CW. This match was supposed to take place back in October on Thriller Night Bumpin' the Night, and it was supposed to be a ladder match, but since computer is going down and stuff, that match had to be everything had to be postponed. We started back up last Saturday, but we are back. So that championship match without the ladder is going to be here tonight. Conrad Thompson says he is pulling out all the stops here tonight. Since it's May Sweeps, okay? It is May Sweeps. All right. Let's go. Start our first match, and it is for the WLW World Television Championship. All right, we have that dame, Miss Lady. I'm pretty sure Bo Phoenix is going to be at ringside also. Miss Lady's faction is Lady and Gentleman. Let's see who's going to referee this match. Let's get good old Bubba Rose. He's a fan favorite referee here at We Live Wrestling. What else am I doing? Oh, that is it. Oh, Backyard Bryce. His music starts, folks. A rising star. A rising star. His background is in backyard wrestling, so no wonder he is asking for a hardcore match tonight because they do some crazy stuff in backyard wrestling. And here comes that dame, Miss Lady. Her man. The valet for the WLW World Television Champion. Backyard Bryce is the face in this match. He has a TV grade of AA with a grudge grade of 6. Dat Dame has a TV grade of D. He lost a TV grade last Saturday night and a grudge grade of 14. We're going to do the introductions in just a moment. Let's fill out the hot box tonight. Those are people that are going to be in the show tonight. Let's see who we're going to put into the hot box. All right, Backyard Bryce's foe. What's his foe? Backyard Bryce. I forgot who his foe was. It's been a long time, folks. A long time. Backyard Thunderfist. Let's put Thunderfist as his not his foe, his ally. Excuse me. His foes are already at ring. Well, his foe is that Dame. We're going to put Thunderfist as his ally. He'll be in the favorite ally spot. Bo Phoenix is going to be the favorite foe. Put him right next to Thunderfist. All right, that Dame's ally. Oh no, let's put that Dame's ally is Bo Phoenix. Let's switch Bo Phoenix and put him down in ally. Ally. Underdog foe. Underdog ally. Yeah, I'm right. These allies, foes, underdogs, and favored. All right. That Dame's foe. Who is his foe? Let's see here. He needs a new foe. Most of these folks are already in rivalries. You know what? Let's put Big Brother Red Haggerty as an ally. Oh no. That Dame already has an ally. Let me look at this hot box again. Okay, we have the underdog ally. The underdog will be Dad Dame. Okay, foe. We're looking for foe. Oh, Crazy Craig Drake will be the favorite foe. And we need the underdog foe. Let's make it. Shallow Patch doesn't have anything going on, so let's put him in the hot box. Okay, we need 2 high grudge grades. Move these guys out the way. Okay, 2 high grudge grades. Let's see. Some of these folks are going to have to take a back seat from their feud, get in on this feud, or get in on this match. All right, the highest grudge grade out of all. Oh, Big Brother Red has a high grudge grade of 36. Who's next? Well, let's use from the Superstars, Steppenwolf, Big Bad Wolf. He'll be in the other grudge grade slot. All right, that's taken care of. Let's do the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. It's a hardcore match for the WLW World Television Championship. To my left, the challenger from the backyard, weighing 232 pounds, Backyard BRYCE. And to my left, being accompanied by Miss LAYDEE, representing lady and gentlemen, he is the current, reigning, defending WLW World Television Champion, Dat Dame. All right, they had a good match last week. Go ahead and take the belt off of Dat Dame. Miss LAYDEE's going to be in the corner. She chewed out Dat Dame for his performance in that match last week, and she was going to town on him. I think he was ashamed. Okay, let's shuffle up the fast action card deck and get the match going. Yes, our next pay-per-view in the month of July. July 4th, it's going to be... Well, that's on a Saturday. We usually do our pay-per-views on a Friday now. It's going to be the Great American Rumble. I think, how many wrestlers? Is it going to be a 20-man over-the-top battle royal? We don't have a lot of wrestlers here in We Live Wrestling. All right. Let's roll for pre-match. Get my highlight book out. We're going to roll. We roll a 5. We're going to... I'm looking at post-match. It is pre-match. We're going to highlight reel R. All right, we're almost there. Get past the queue. Okay, here we go. Let's roll, Soul. We're rolling both dice. We roll 44 in highlight reel R. 44 says, go to highlight reel S. That is next door. Uh-oh. Something's about to crank up before the match starts. We roll a 42 in highlight reel S. 42 says, if face wins match, heel must do embarrassing, humiliating action. Increase face TV grade by 1 letter grade. Reduce heel TV grade 1 letter grade if face wins. Okay, that is highlight reel S. And we rolled a 42. All right, we might go back to that after the match. Okay, the fast action cards have been shuffled, and let's flip over the first card. We have Powerful. Is Backyard powerful? No, he is not. Dat Dame is not powerful. Smart. Backyard doesn't have the smart quality. Neither does Dat Dame. Okay, nobody is in control. Specialty. Both wrestlers, they have a specialty. Backyard BRYCE's specialty is a jumping leg drop for 4 points. Dat Dame's specialty is the do that headbutt for 1 point. They both have a specialty. The tiebreaker, let's look at their grudge grade. You know, I've been doing tiebreakers all wrong. Some of it all wrong. Backyard BRYCE has a 6. Dat Dame has a 14. So this will go to Dat Dame with the do that headbutt as he knocks his head up against Backyard BRYCE's head, and that is for 1 point, and Dat Dame already starting off brutal. He is already starting off brutal to the delight of Miss LAYDEE. Wild card. Since it's a hardcore match, we're going to hardcore wild card. Is it hardcore wild card? I see a cage. I forget. Yeah, there is. You know what? I haven't played the game in a while. I forgot. Okay. We're in the hardcore matches, wild card. We roll a 51. 51 says, is the wrestler heavy? Wrestler climbs on top of pylon. What? Dead drops on fallen opponent for 2 points, if not heavy. Opponent stuffs wrestler's head into ice chest for 1 point. Uh-oh. So, folks, Dat Dame and Backyard Bryce, they were heading out of the ring after that headbutt. Dat Dame is pulling Backyard Bryce out of the ring into the concession stand. What was that? 51. Opponent stuffs wrestler's head into ice chest. So Dat Dame takes Backyard Bryce's head, I'm going to say ice cooler, and opens up a cooler, stuffing Backyard Bryce's head into it. How many points? 1 point. Trying to freeze Backyard Bryce to death. Miss Lady is right over there, trailing. This will go to the trailing wrestler. That is Backyard Bryce. He is trailing by 1 point. Let's see what he will do. We roll a 5. A reverse and a brain buster outside on the concrete floor here in the NYC Arena. 3 points. That is for Backyard Bryce. Oh my damn. I think they're taking it back in the ring. Backyard Bryce is heading back into the ring with Dat Dame, dragging him back to the ring. Powerful. Backyard Bryce does not have powerful. Dat Dame does not have powerful. Next is Wild Card, and let's stay right here. We're in hardcore matches, Wild Card. Let's go ahead and roll and see what the result will be. We roll a 52. 52 says, is the wrestler heavy? Opponent in pain after being fallen on by wrestler. Ignore all athletic qualities for the rest of the match. May still use smart, cheat, etc. If not heavy, wrestler dragged out of the arena into the street and hurled into various street objects. Opponent awarded the decision. Oh. Dat Dame. He pulls himself away from Backyard Bryce, gives him a quick kick in the stomach. Folks, Dat Dame is dragging Backyard Bryce out of the ring. They're heading through the crowd. We have our camera following them. They're heading out to the crowd, folks. And, they are exiting the building. They are exiting the arena. Dat Dame, Backyard Bryce. We need a camera to follow them. We have excellent cameras if we don't have anything else. Cameramen, if we don't have anything else. They are outside, folks. They're outside in the hot streets of New York City. What was it again? I rolled a 52, I forget. Okay, wrestler dragged out of the arena into street and hurled into various street objects. Opponent awarded the decision. Since there is no disqualification in a hardcore match, Dat Dame, he slings Backyard Bryce into a water hydrant. And Backyard Bryce, he's feeling the pain. He is feeling the pain, folks. Dat Dame is now picking him up and he slams him. He slams him on top of a New York City taxi cab. He is going for the pin. Bubba Rose is out there. And it's a 1, 2, 3. Dat Dame retains the WLW World Television Championship outside of the arena on top of a damn taxi cab. On top of a taxi cab. Backyard Bryce did not come up with the victory, so we're going back to highlight reel S, and what that was 42. It said if face wins the match, heel must do embarrassing, humiliating action. Increase face TV grade by 1 letter grade, reduce heel TV grade by 1 letter grade. So that did not happen. Dat Dame wins. Now let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 4. We're heading to highlight reel X. Okay, heading to X. Oh, I must say, where is it? Here we go. Let's roll. We roll a 24 in highlight reel X. 24 says, defeated wrestler highly upset after disparaging comments by opponent. Increased grudge grade by 3 points. All right, we know Backyard Bryce is upset. He's going to get 3 points. Grudge grade. He will go from a 6 to a 9. And let's see why. Outside, Cole Casey has caught up to that Dame outside in the street of New York. Where is Cole Casey? All right, Cole Casey has caught up with that Dame. All right, I understand. Cole Casey is ready. Okay, go ahead. Take it away, Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, we are outside the streets here in New York City, outside the arena. WLW World Television Champion, who is retained tonight, that Dame. That Dame, my goodness, what a hardcore match. You've defeated Backyard Bryce. What is next? Ain't nothing next, Cole. Ain't nothing next. You think that chump gonna come in here, that newcomer is gonna come in here and show off me, that Dame, in a hardcore match? Nah, that ain't gonna happen tonight. You see what I did. I destroyed him and someone's taxi cab. Backyard Bryce could have been out of a job. I think that taxi driver is out of a car. That's what I did to Backyard Bryce. No young punk is going to come in this federation and show me off. That's right, baby. That's right. That is Miss LAYDEE's comment. So, Backyard Bryce, he gains 9 points. He is upset, folks. Backyard Bryce, we understand that he is livid backstage. He is throwing all kinds of stuff around. He is throwing everything in his sight around. All right, that is it for that match. Your winner, and still the WLW World Television Champion, that Dame. All right, let's clear the board. Let's clear the ring. Our next match, the Oakland Raiders will be in action. Let's go ahead and clear the hot box. Bo Phoenix was in the hot box. We're going to put him back with Lady and Gentleman. All right. The Oakland Raiders, they're going up against some jobbers. Yes, I believe Trainer Joe is still a jobber. He is he was under the assistance of Big Red Haggerty, who is still coaching over there at the WLW Academy. He got fired by Big Red. So I think he is no longer, yes, he is no longer training at the school. All right, put him away. And let's put out the out of, oh, you know, I forgot to put these chips down. And we're going to have save a partner chip from a pin. Save a pin. Put that on down. Well, I don't think Trainer Joe Knox and his tag team partner are going to do much in this match. All right, let's go ahead and put down some tag teams in the hot box. I think the only two heels in the tag team, the only two faces in the tag team division are the Oakland Raiders and the Superhero Brothers. So let's as a matter of fact, oh, there they go. Let's put the Superhero Brothers in the favored ally. Let's put Demolition in the ally foe. Underdog ally will be Jake and the Fat Man. And They don't have an ally foe because they are enhancement talent. Jobbers, if you will. All right, that's good right there. That is good right there. Let's get tag team specialist Zane Price to officiate this match. There he is. Okay. Go ahead, put down Trainer Joe Knox and his tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a tag team match and it is set for one fall. First, in the ring, weighing 222 pounds from Charleston, South Carolina, Trainer Joe Knox. And his tag team partner, weighing 210 pounds from the Jobber Factory, Willie Weakass. Here comes the music. Their opponents, with a combined, I can't even see this, with a combined weight of 455 pounds from Oakland, California. They are the WLW World Tag Team Champions, Ray Moon, Ray Rogue, the Oakland Raiders. The Oakland Raiders are going to be the favored. Willie Weakass and Trainer Joe Knox are going to be the underdog. The Oakland Raiders, they need some contenders for the tag team titles. This is their second reign here as World Tag Team Champions, the only team in We Live Wrestling history. All right, Ray Moon has a TV grade of AA with a grudge grade of 21. Ray has a AA TV grade with a grudge grade of 20. Looks like Ray Moon is going to start off this match with Willie Weakass starting off for his team. Should I roll since these two are jobbers? You know what? Let's go ahead and roll and see. I'm about to flip up a card. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll A2. We're going to highlight reel O. Where are we? Here we go. We roll 64 in highlight reel O. 64 says, Commissioner makes derogatory comments about upcoming match. Increase both wrestlers' grudge grades by 3 points. You know what? Conrad Thompson, the corrupted commissioner, is always sticking his nose in something. Always. Now, what does this match have to do with what you like? I know one thing. You better have a meeting with Vance McMahon and see what you could do about this CCW championship situation. That's what you, huh? Oh, stop my comments. I'm sorry, Commissioner. Do my job. I am doing my job. Oh, without your name? Without your name. Okay. I'm sorry. We did this once before. You know that, right? Telling me how to do my job. Oh, okay. Folks, I'm about to get terminated if I don't stop. Okay, where were we? Where were we? 46. Oh, Commissioner interrupts. No, it isn't. Commissioner 64. Yes, 64. In highlight reel O. Commissioner makes derogatory comments about upcoming match. Increase both teams grudge grade by 3. Okay. Ray will go from a 21 up to a 24. I hope that is seen. He needs a new scratch card. Ray will go from a 20 to a 24. All right, let's change the other tag team. Willie Weakass, he will go from a 0 to a 4. Oh, no, it's 3. What I'm doing? 3 points, 0 to a 3. Trainer Joe Knox will go from a 3 to a 6. And I got to change one of the Oakland Raiders because they had a 20. I gave him a 24. Who was that? Oh, yep, that was Ray Moon. Not a 24, a 23. Yep, he needs a new scratch card, and I don't think this will be able to be seen. All right. Did I shuffle the fast action cards? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. It's the Oakland Raiders taking on Trainer Joe Knox and weak-ass Willie. Okay. All right, the first card is TV. Well, Ray Moon has a TV grade of AA. Joe Knox has a D, so this will go to Ray Moon. We roll a 2 Ray Moon with a net breaker to Trainer Joe Knox for 3 points. Let's see if there is a tag. We roll a 4 offensive scoring team tags just like that. Ray Moon with a quick tag to Ray Ray. Next is Agile. Ray Ray is not agile. Joe Knox is agile on a circle. He is on a circle. He's on the start with the circle. This will go to Trainer Joe Knox. We roll a 1, Trainer Joe Knox with a backflip kick, showing what he has trained at the academy. That is for 1 point. Unbelievable maneuver by Trainer Joe Knox. Where in the hell did he get that from? Is there a tag for them? Will there be a tag for any of them? We roll a 4. All right, offensive scoring team tags. Trainer Joe drags Ray Ray to the corner and tags in Willie Weakass. All right, Willie Weakass is in. He has Ray Ray. The next card is Smart. All right, Willie Weakass and Trainer Joe, they were in control, but they do not have Smart, so we spin it around. Favorite. Ray Ray has favorite with a star. This will go to him. We roll a 4. And Ray Ray taking Willie Weakass to the turnbuckle and smashes him right there for 2 points. Let's see if there's a tag. Offensive scoring team tags and makes double team maneuver, score an additional point. The Oakland Raiders will get an additional point. Ray Ray tags back in Ray Moon, and they both do a double drop kick in stereo to Willie Weakass. Title holder, the Oakland Raiders. They are the tag team champions. Power Surge. Let's see how many points. 6 huge points. Ray Moon is going for the pin. He rolls up Willie Weakass. Willie will need, since it's a fatigue chip, Willie Weakass will need the AAA range 11 to 43 to kick out. 53, that is 1. 22, and Willie Weakass kicks out. They have 1 fatigue chip left. Is there a tag? We roll a 1. Hot tag, non-scoring team. Willie Weakass runs over to Trainer Joe Knox, tags him in. Next is Cheat. Ray Moon does not have Cheat. Joe Knox has Cheat with a star. He can use it anywhere on the match track. We roll a 6. A cheap shot from Trainer Joe Knox, and Zane Price is warning him not to do that again, and that is for 1 point. Trainer Joe Knox, we roll a 6. Offensive scoring team tags, makes double team maneuver. Joe Knox tags in Willie Weakass, and they both are going to town on Ray Moon, pummeling away on him before Zane Price can get Trainer Joe Knox out of the ring. Trailing. This will go to the trailing wrestler. That is Willie Weekass. And we will roll. We will roll a 4 double, huh? What is this? A double neck chop right on the back neck of Ray Moon for 2 points. Man, I'm telling you, Willie Weekass, he's showing off here tonight. Oh, will there be a tag? We roll a 2, no tag. TV. Ray Moon has a double A. Willie Weekass has a D. This will go to Ray Moon. We roll a 3. Ray Moon comes back and he scoops up Willie Weekass with a body slam. That is for 4 points. And they can go for their finisher. It's the O-Ray aided pile driver. They need a hit between from 11 to 24. It is, I see a 1, so they hit it. It's a 13. They do the O-Ray. And Ray Moon goes for the pin. He pins Willie Weekass. 1, 2, 3. That is it. The Oakland Raiders come out on top. They beat Willie Weekass and Trainer Joe. Let's see if there is a post-match. We roll a 1. We are going to highlight Real X. Here, oh, that's a Z. Oh, way at the end. Excuse me. All right. X right here. We roll a 46. I think we had this last time, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. Hotbox ally of defeated wrestler irate over hot dogging of opponent. Gets into... That's 46, right? Yep, 46. Hotbox ally of defeated wrestler irate over hot dogging of opponent. Gets into argument. Increased grudge grade of both ally and winning wrestler by 1 point. All right, let's read this again. Hotbox ally of defeated wrestler irate over hot dogging of opponent. Gets into argument. Increased grudge grade of both ally and winning wrestler by 1 point. So Ray Moon and Ray, they will get another grudge grade. The Hotbox ally of the defeated wrestler Willie Weekass and Trainer Joe, that was Jake and the Fat Man. They are upset, and they look upset as they show them in the back. Okay, how many points? How many points do all of them get? 46 a point. All right. Ray Moon and Ray Rogue. Ray Moon will go from a 23 to a 24. Ray will go from a 24 to a 25. And change the grudges. What? Change the grudge grades for Jake and the Fat Man. Jake will go, I could see it. Jake will go from a 6 to a 7. Am I shaking you guys up? And Fat Man will go from a 13 to a 14. All right, your winners, the Oakland Raiders. Where's the tag team pile? Oh, there they go. Up next, it's the return of the Tonight Show with BEAU. Is it? Did I have that? Did I have that right? Have I written that right? Yep, I think that's that's next. All right, yep. It's the Tonight Show with BEAU, his guest, the #1 contender for the CCW Corporate World Wrestling Championship from Big Box Wrestling, SHAUN Canada. All right, let's get BEAU out. He will have Miss LAYDEE and that dame by his side. I'll scoot them up there. Get rid of the chips. Put everything back in place. All right, I rolled earlier, and what was it? I gotta go. That was highlight reel J, I believe. Oh no, highlight reel I. What am I talking about? Oh no, I did roll guest booking. Yes, that's guest booking. I rolled wrestler with a match later in the show, and that is SHAUN Canada, who will have that main event match for the championship. All right, let's roll. Let's go. Let's go to highlight reel I. And I was already in the vicinity. There we go. Now I have to look for SHAUN Canada, who is in here. The matches pile. Oh, there he is. Okay. Get out of there, Zane. All right, now let's go to the ring for Bo Phoenix with tonight's The Tonight Show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here in New York, in New York City, yep, the city is trash. What do you think, Dad Dame? I agree with you. I agree with you, brother. Yes, we are in New York City, and you happen to witness here tonight The Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix, starring me, Bo Phoenix. Now, my guest tonight, he is the '1 contender for the CCW Championship. He used to work here. You know. I don't know what happened, but he decided to go corporate. Yes, he decided to go corporate, New Yorkians. He is now part of the Big Box Wrestling roster, SHAUN Canada. Even though he left for our rivalry, he still has a huge pop. The fans still love him here in We Live Wrestling. Let's roll and see what is going to go on in this talk show. We roll a 45. Where is 45? 45. That is a celebrity, and we don't have any, so let's roll again. We roll a 32. 32 says, Commissioner appears and orders match between guest and host. Guest makes heel, face turn if applicable. Well, SHAUN Canada is a face. Bo Phoenix is a heel. Commissioner appears and orders match between guest and host. First, Bo Phoenix is going to yuck it up with SHAUN Canada. I understand you have a big match tonight, big fella. Over there at Big Box Wrestling, you guys have made your home here for a few months. I understand your owner of Big Box Wrestling, Vance McMahon is his name. He made a statement saying that if he doesn't get his championship back, that they're going to make a home here in We Live Wrestling. All of them, the entire roster. I think the whole company is going to make their home here in We Live Wrestling. You know, we can't have that. We cannot have that. So tonight, SHAUN Canada, I am rooting for you. I am rooting for you to beat SKRAPER and become the Corporate World Wrestling Champion, so all of you and your cronies can get the hell out of here, okay? SHAUN Canada says. Listen here, I don't like how you're saying that to me. I don't like your tone. But thank you for the encouragement. And yes, I am going to beat Scraper because Canada can. Yes, Canada can. I'm going to beat Scraper. I'm taking that title. I'm heading out of here. Back to big box wrestling. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, Sean Canada. We agree on things now. We agree on this. Here is here is Commissioner Conrad Thompson. All right, I don't know why he is putting his nose in this. Uh, welcome our commissioner. Welcome our WLW commissioner, Conrad Thompson. What do you like to say? Chat me up. I will chat you up. What are you doing agreeing with him? He's from a different promotion. Well, don't you want him out of here? Yeah, I want him out of here. But you agreeing with him on what? Look, come, Conrad Thompson, please. We're going to talk about this later on, okay? No, 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 no. What you're going to do next week, if they're still here, you and Sean Canada, since you want to agree with them, you're going to have a match next week on Saturday Night Slam. That's all I got to say. Let me get the hell out of here. I'm going back to my office. And what else? That was 42. Any grudge grades or anything changed? Oh, 32. Oh, nope. That is that, folks. Well, Conrad Thompson is signing a match between Bo Phoenix and Sean Canada. Well, Bo Phoenix, you put your foot in your mouth again this time. That was a very entertaining talk show. Well, folks, coming up next. Oh, coming up next. She Undertaker, the Queen of the Dark, going one-on-one with the former WLW Women's World Champion, Sweet Candy KORN. That is next here on WLW Saturday Night Slam.
We need a beat that's
All right, we are back here. Oh, forgot to turn the opening off. There we go. All right, our next match. Former world champions, if you will. The Queen of the Dark, She Undertaker, head of Fright Night. And the woman who lost her championship last Saturday night, Sweet Candy KORN. Candy KORN had a problem with Busty Rhodes last Saturday night. Hope they don't. I hope she doesn't throw her friendship with Busty Rhodes away because of jealousy now. Now Candy KORN had a scratch card. Where is it? The music's still playing. Is it? Oh, yes, it is. Let's stop it. There we go. All right. Now we're back to normal. Where is, oh, and where is her scratch card? There it is. All right, our next match, She Undertaker and Sweet Candy KORN. Put the other women right there. I shuffled up the fast action card deck. Uh-oh, folks. Uh-oh. Here, what am I? You guys don't go there. You guys go here. Is she helped? Oh, yeah, she is helped. She's helped by Fright Night. Okay, let's go down to the ring. Your next match is set for one fall. First, from Hershey, Pennsylvania, Sweet Candy Corn. Sweet Candy Corn is a face. She has a TV grade of F with a grudge grade of 28. Let's get Lola Cloud to officiate. Folks, remember when Lola Cloud was under a spell and she by the graveyard shift? She was under a spell and she was calling all kinds of she was making all kind of wrong rulings and stuff. And I forgot what match it was, but she was under the spell of She Undertaker and the rest of a Fright Night. Excuse me, the Graveyard Shift. She Undertaker is the leader of the Graveyard Shift. She still has control of Mommy Zombie. Uh, is it Zombie Pink or Pink Roy? Grandma Zombie, and who else? Is that it? Yep, she still has control of Mommy Zombie, Pink Roy, and Grandma Roy. The Roy Boys, they lost the tag team match last week to get their family back, but it did not happen. They came up in a losing effort. So now I think Mama Zombie, Pink Roy, and Grandma Roy are going to be permanent fixtures in Fright Night. All right, the lights have gone out here in the NYC Arena. Folks, smoke is crawling through the entranceway. Do I see lightning? Do I see thunderbolts? Please, don't strike it over here. Here they come. From Death Valley, being accompanied by Fright Night, representing the Graveyard Shift. She is the Queen of the Dark. She, Undertaker. Yes, they are in no rush. No rush, folks, to head to the ring. They are taking their sweet time walking down that dark entranceway to the ring. She Undertaker, followed by Dan Mike Haddonfield and Voorhees Myers. Fright Night. She Undertaker is heel. She has a TV grade of AAA. She'll be favored with a grudge grade of 38. Sweet Candy Corn is the underdog. All right, did I shuffle up the fast action card deck? I can't remember, so let me shuffle it again. All right, let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 1. We're going to highlight reel O. All right, let's roll. We roll a 12 in highlight reel O. It says, favorite wrestler talks trash, increase grudge grade by 1 point. Yes, She Undertaker has a mouth on her. She will go from an 18 to a 19. She Undertaker says, Sweet Candy Corn, I understand you lost your championship last week, but that won't be the only thing you lose. Tonight, you're going to lose your soul. All right, from an 18 to a 19. Thanks, Sweet Candy Corn. Got shaken up by that comment. All right, Angel, nobody is in control. We spin it around quick. She Undertaker does not have quick. Candy Corn has quick with a star. This will go to her. She is going to be on offense. We roll a 1, and Candy Corn a flying cross body for 2 points. She throws She Undertaker across the ring. She Undertaker comes back. Sweet Candy Corn hitting that flying cross body. Next, Smart. She Undertaker is smart with a star. Candy Corn is not smart. She Undertaker is on offense now. This will go for her. We roll a 1. She Undertaker. Oh, a loop fast press on Sweet Candy Corn. She Undertaker is raining down blows. That's for 2 points. Object. She Undertaker is in control, but she does not have an object. We spin it around. Favorite. Is Candy Corn not favorite? No, she is not. All right. Helped. Uh-oh. Extracurricular activity. Folks, you know how this goes. You know how this goes with Friday night or at ringside with She Undertaker. Folks, the light has just went out. Again, the lights have just went out here in the NYC Arena. What the hell is going on? I think I heard a slap and someone falls. A slap just rang out through the arena. The lights are back up. Sweet Candy Corn is down, folks. Sweet Candy Corn is down. 3 points for She Undertaker. Now, I believe Voorhees Myers or Dead Mike had something to do with that. Powerful. She Undertaker is in control, and she has powerful, but only on a circle. She is on a square. Cheat. Nope. Cheat. What am I talking about? Helped. Go to highlight reel G, M, or V. She Undertaker has helped with G. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's about to crank up here on Saturday Night Slam. Let's head on over to highlight reel G. Okay, there we go. We roll a 65 in highlight reel G. 65 says, choice gang member takes over for wrestler and finishes match. Well, that won't work in this match, so let's do it again. All right, 35. Opponent scores, Opponent scores 1 point, soaks in fan response, doesn't notice gang member sneaking up from behind. Gang member delivers body slam, scoring 3 points for wrestler. Sweet Candy Corn. Hold on, let me read that again. She gains a point, so that was 35. Sweet Candy Corn gains a point. She kicks She Undertaker. She gets a point. And the fans pop for that after what happened to Sweet Candy Corn. Sweet Candy Corn, she is showboating for the crowd. She Undertaker has Lola Cloud all tied up in the corner. She is giving Lola Cloud the business about that kick. Folks, Friday Night. Friday Night have entered the ring. They scoop up Sweet Candy Corn and they body slam the hell out of her for 3 points. Lola Cloud, get from over there and pay attention to the damn match. Enough is a damn enough. Next is Strong. She Undertaker is in control. She does not have Strong. Cheat. Sweet Candy Corn does not have Cheat. Next, Strong again. She Undertaker does not have Strong. Sweet Candy Corn does not have Strong. Uh-oh, here we go again. We have Helped. Does it feel like 2 cards? Nope, it's 1. Helped. Folks, we're already in highlight reel G. We're going to roll again. Uh-oh. It's something else is about to crank up. We roll a 21 in highlight reel G. 21 says, uh-oh. Wrestler suffers injury and out of action for a die roll of events. Choice gang member may finish match in place of, well, nope. Let's not do that. I don't think we need any, well, you know what? We did have a intergender match when Mama Roy lost to Big Red Haggerty at the Ring Royalty tournament last year. But I don't like that result, so let's roll again. We roll 25. Gang member attacks referee, wrestler immediately disqualified. All right, folks. Friday night, they are entering the ring. They are entering the ring. What is going on? Lola Cloud, you better stop this. You better stop this mess right now. Friday night, they deck Lola Cloud. They knock Lola Cloud out. Oh, no, she can't disqualify anybody if she's knocked out, so she gets slapped. To Lola Cloud's shock. To Lola Cloud's shock, she is calling for the bell. She is calling for the bell. Fright night. They slapped the shenanigans out of Lola Cloud. Now remember, folks, Lola Cloud was under the spell of She Undertaker and Fright Night, the graveyard shift. Lola Cloud is hauling ass out of there also. So your winner, due by disqualification, Sweet KANDI KORN. Is there any grudge grades change? No. She Undertaker and Friday Night, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They are heading out of the ring. That match is over with. And how much humiliation? Well, she wasn't humiliated. She won due by disqualification. So She Undertaker and the rest of the graveyard shift, they are heading back to the ring. Folks, it's our main event. The CWW champion and Sean Canada, a big box all-star. They are going to get it on here tonight. What am I looking at? Oh, where is his tag team partner? Put him back in the tag team pile. And put these two women back in the women pile. Let's shuffle up the fast action card deck. Folks, I mentioned earlier this was supposed to be a ladder match for the Corporate World Wrestling Championship back in October on a Thriller Night, Bumpin' the Night, our pay-per-view in October, but that did not happen due to a stupid computer failing on me. I had to wait to get another one. So this match will take place tonight without the ladder match. Because I think Friday I was trying to come up with a ladder match chart, but I didn't have a chance to test it. So that's why we won't have any ladder matches here tonight. Let's get Rock Hansen, senior referee. He will be officiating this match. You know, Vance McMahon, he wanted his own referee tonight, but since the belt is here in our federation, we're going to use our referee. We trust Rock Hansen. I believe Vance McMahon will trust him too. Yes, folks, it has that big fight feel for the for the Corporate World Wrestling Championship. The two-belt behemoth is SKRAPER. All right, here comes. Where in the hell did I put Sean Canada? Oh, there he is. Here comes Sean Canada coming down to the ring as his music hits. He will be the underdog since he has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 21. Folks, if you see that flicker, I think that's She Undertaker. All that flickering going on, yep. She Undertaker is working something. She's working her magic. Okay. And here comes the two-belt behemoth, the WLW World Champion and the CWW Champion, SKRAPER. In his, where is he from? Oh, no, I was going to say he's from New York, but no, he is not New York. I think Papa Doc is from New York. SKRAPER is from Chicago, Illinois. All right, let me shuffle up this fast action card deck. Did I shuffle this already? That was shuffled good enough. That's a nice shuffle there. I like that shuffle. We're going to have out of the ring action, so we're going to use the out of the ring action chart. All right, folks, I believe we're going to add some folks into the hot box. We are going to add folks into the hot box. All right. Oh, that's tag team. What am I looking at? We don't need them in the hot box. Okay, SKRAPER. His ally is Mason Sensation. A little bit of disagreement in the group quad between Mason Sensation and the Junior World Champion Brock Lesnar. Mason Sensation is saying that Brock Lesnar is getting too big for the group. He's going to have to knock him down to size. All right, did I put him in the right spot? Favorite ally. Underdog ally is somebody from Big Box Wrestling. You know, Big Box Wrestling, they have a little disagreement. I think it's between Duquesne Spears and Tim Tobacco Dupree. I forget. Mega Morgan is going to be Sean Canada's ally. Folks, remember, Mega Morgan started out here in We Live Wrestling. He was awarded the WLW World Championship after graduating first in his class. But then Conrad Thompson had to stick his nose in things, so Mega Morgan, I think, had to, if he lost the title, he would have to leave and go back to the Wrestling Academy. But I think he didn't go back to the Wrestling Academy. He left altogether, and he landed his way to a lucrative, guaranteed contract with Vance McMahon's Big Box Wrestling. Now, what was I doing? Oh, filling out the hot box. All of my rambling. Okay, we put down the underdog ally. Okay, favorite foe, SKRAPER. That's going to be Iceberg Isaac, who folks believe should be the number one contender for the We Live Wrestling World Championship. Iceberg Isaac and SKRAPER, former tag partners. Did I put him in the right spot? Yep, favored foe. And underdog foe is going to be Papa Doc. Is he from New York? Yes. He is from Rochester, New York. All right, let's put the high grudge grades down. Let's see here. High grudge grades. It looks like Brock Lesnar has the high grudge grade, and Glasgow. Yeah, I changed Glasgow's name back after the long break. His name is Blair Scott, but he was going after he had a gimmick change. So now he is back to Glasgow because I like the name. Now, where is he? All right, I have Tobacco. No, I have Brother Man. Oh, there he is. 1/3 of the superstars is Glasgow. He has a high grudge grade. If I can read it, because he needs a new scratch card. His grudge grade is 56. Now, who has the next highest? That is Brock Lesnar, I think. Yep, Brock Lesnar has 38. And who's behind him? Oh, his athletic advisor, Benji Shelton. Okay, now that we've got that squared away, let's go ahead and get the introductions going, folks. It is May sweeps, so not Cole Casey, Conrad Thompson pulling out all the stops here. All right. Now the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. It is set for one fall, and it is for Big Box Wrestling's Corporate World Wrestling Championship. To my left, the challenger, representing Big Box Wrestling, weighing 235 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, SHAUN Canada. All right, SHAUN Canada has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 21. To my left, representing Quad, weighing 301 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, he is the defending, reigning corporate world wrestling champion, the two-belt behemoth, SKRAPER. The fans are booing the hell out of SKRAPER and popping loud for SHAUN Canada. Let's roll for out of the ring action. We're going to use the out of the ring action chart. We roll a 4 and a 2, a 6 for SKRAPER. All right, let's roll for SHAUN Canada. We roll a 4 and a 1, a 5. We all know the top prize in this business is the World Wrestling. No, it ain't. We live wrestling championship, but the title recognized all around the world is one of the biggest federations on the planet, and that is Big Box Wrestling's Corporate World Championship. Okay, let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 1. We're going to highlight reel O. And here we go. We roll a 56 in highlight reel O. 56 says, Commissioner TV comments diffuse anger of favorite wrestler. Reduce wrestler's grudge grade by 3 points. Conrad Thompson had an interview by Cole Casey in the back. He heard that SKRAPER was a little upset at SHAUN Canada's comment promo during the Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix. He had to calm the big man down. You want to know why he had to calm the big man down? Because what happened last week on a Saturday Night Slam when Conrad Thompson put his nose into the main event when the Wild Child, the leader of Quad, Mason Sensation, have Conrad Thompson change the decision of that title match between Mason Sensation and Shock Lesnar to a no decision. So that is why Conrad Thompson is calming SKRAPER down. You know what, Conrad? Oh, you know what? I am not supposed to comment on the commissioner. I forgot. He's right there looking at me. I'm sorry. Weren't you just doing a TV interview? How'd you get all the way over here? Okay, where was I? 56. And the favorite wrestler, that is SKRAPER, he gains 3 points. He goes from a 26 to a 29. Okay. Let's flip over the first fast action card. And test of strength. All right. If both wrestlers are strong and or powerful, roll a die until ref break. A die roll of 1 and 2, face scores 1 point. A die roll of 3 and 4, ref breaks the hold. And a die roll of 5 and 6, heel scores 1 point. Let's see, is SKRAPER strong or powerful? SKRAPER is powerful, and SHAUN Canada is powerful. Uh-oh, folks. Uh-oh. We're going to have a test of strength between 7 foot, 301 pound SKRAPER and 6 foot 3, 235 pounds of SHAUN Canada. Let's roll. We roll a 2. Face scores a point. That is, SHAUN, can you believe it, folks? And the crowd are going crazy for some. SHAUN Canada has SKRAPER down on one knee. One knee. Unbelievable. We roll a 2. Another 2. Another point for Sean Canada. Scraper still down on one knee. Let's roll again. If I can get the die. All right, we roll a 1. Sean Canada is not letting up. Looks like Scraper is having a huge problem in reversing this. Another point. Did I move it? Was that 3? Oh, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Did I move the... is it another point? Did I move the... Yes, another point, but did I move it already? Oh, man, I forgot. All right, we're rolling again. 4. And taking too much time, Rock Hansen breaks the hold. You ain't no fun, Rock. The fans are going 8 bananas here inside the New York City Arena after what they've just witnessed. Next is Heavy. Uh-oh, we already know. Scraper is heavy, and he has heavy with a star. Sean Canada does not have the quality. This will go to Scraper. Scraper is, folks, he is upset. We roll a 5. Scraper, oh, he lifts Sean Canada up with a power bomb. 3 points. He drives Sean Canada down to the mat. Next is Grudge. Scraper has a grudge grade of 29. Sean Canada has a grudge grade of 21. Uh-oh, this will go to Scraper. We roll a 6. Scraper with a... what? What's that? A clubbing blow. Good God. He punches Sean Canada. Sean Canada collapse. 1 point. Quick. Scraper does not have quick. Sean Canada does not have quick. Next is TV. Well, Scraper has a triple A. Sean Canada has an A. This will go to Scraper. We roll a 1. After that clubbing blow, he follows it up with an armbar. He's got Sean Canada in an armbar for 5 huge points. Oh my damn. Sean Canada is in trouble. He just awakened that 2-belt behemoth. Grudge. Again, Scraper has 29. Sean Canada has 1. We roll a 6. Scraper. Jumping spin kick. Where in the hell did he get that from? 3 points. Sean Canada collapses. Scraper goes for the pin. It's a fatigue chip. Sean Canada will need their AAA 11-43 to kick out. 26, he does. He does. He is not going down quickly. Sean Canada has 1 fatigue chip left. He needs to get back into this match if he wants to take that belt and head back home. Back to the West Coast. Big Box Wrestling's location is in Los Angeles. We have trailing. The trailing wrestler is Sean Canada. He trails Scraper. We're going to roll. Scraper is about to grab Sean Canada, but Sean Canada reverses with an elbow drop for 3 points. And no out-of-the-ring action is going to happen in this match unless a highlight reel calls for it. Next, Agile. Scraper is not agile, and Sean is not agile. Favorite. Scraper is not favorite. He does not have the favorite quality. Sean Canada is favorite with a star. He can use it anywhere on the match track. Can this be a big comeback for Sean Canada? We roll a 4. He throws Scraper into the corner. He follows it up with a smash right there into the corner. Scraper, he falls down. 2 points for Sean Canada. Title holder. Uh-oh. The title holder is Scraper. He holds the CWW Championship. It's going to be a power surge. 3 points. 3. And he can go for his finisher. His finisher is the high rise, a pop-up choke slam. He needs to hit from 11 to 35. Can he do it? Will he do it? We roll a 56, and no! He goes back to, I always say that's the yellow square, but in the In the rule book, it's called golden. It's the gold square. He has to go back to the gold square. This could be good for Sean Canada. Can the momentum shift back to him? What am I doing? Can the momentum shift back to Sean Canada? Cheat. Scraper does not have cheat. Sean Canada does not have cheat. Trailing. Sean Canada is still trailing by 1 point. This is for him. The momentum is going to shift, folks. We roll a 6. An arm wrap. He's got Scraper in an arm wrap. Oh, arm whip. Because what the hell is an arm wrap? Arm whip for 2 points. Uh-oh. TV. And this will go to Scraper with AAA. Sean has A. We roll a 4. Scraper comes back with a... Don't tell me. Don't tell me this 7-foot behemoth. Oh, no. I was going to say. I thought he was going to perform a Rana. Another jumping kick for 5 points. Uh-oh. He's going for the pin. He lands on Sean Canada. Sean, there's no fatigue chip there. Sean Canada used one up. So his TV grade is A. It will be lowered now to a B. He will need a kick out from 11 to 26. Uh-oh. 25. He does. Oh, my God. The resiliency from Sean Canada. Trailing. And that will go to Sean Canada. We're going to roll. We roll a 2 points. Sean Canada, he rolls up. Scraper. He's going for the pin. He lands on a fatigue chip. Scraper will need a AAA 11 to 43. That is 34. Scraper kicks out. Quickly kicks out of that schoolboy. Oh, Scraper has one fatigue chip left. Oh, folks, this is an exciting main event favorite. Scraper does not have favorite. Sean Canada has favorite with a star. Uh-oh, folks. Can it come down to this? Will Sean Canada take the CWW belt back to Big Box Wrestling, back to LA? We roll a 3. Sean Canada. Second rope what? A second rope fist drop. Scraper is down. Sean Canada climbs to the second rope and drops that fist onto Scraper. How many points? We're going to have to roll for points. We roll 4 points. Uh-oh. Sean Canada is going for the finish. And you know what? I am surprised a helped card did not come up. Sean Canada's finisher is the Sean Shooter, the sharpshooter. He needs to execute from 11 to 44. Can he do it? Will he do it, folks? The fans are up on their feet. No, 51. He goes back to the gold square. Oh, my God. This is heart-pounding action. Smart. Sean Canada is in control. He has smart. On a square, he can use it. He is on a square. We roll a 3. Sean Canada with a reverse bulldog for 2 points. Cheat. Scraper does not have cheat. Sean Canada does not have cheat. Cheat again, and again nobody. Next, uh-oh, yep, I do it. Helped. Sneak attack. Scraper. Scraper now is blocking Rock Hansen because, look, Mason Sensation climbs into the ring, and what will he do? He bashes Sean Canada over the head with a steel chair. Sean Canada goes down. 2 points for Scraper. Scraper is going to go for his finisher again. The high rise pop-up choke slam from 11 to 35. He needs to execute. 63, no, he goes back. Sean Canada knew what time it was. And uh-oh. Folks, uh-oh, mean. And it's a submission. Does Scraper have mean? No, he does not. Does Sean have mean? No, he does not. Grudge. Scraper has 29. Sean has 21. This will go to Scraper. We roll a 4. Scraper with a mule kick. My goodness. For 1 point. Sean Canada goes flying. Mean. Nobody. Highlight reel A or B. A is odds, B is even. We roll a 6. We're going to highlight reel B. Uh-oh. Business is about to boom here in the latter part of this match. All right, highlight reel B. Let's roll. We roll a 56. 56 says, wrestler delivers opponent specialty on opponent score appropriate points. Scraper. Oh, and he delivers Sean Canada's pendulum backbreaker on him for 2 points. Scraper is going for the pin. No fatigue chip. Sean Canada's TV grade is A. It's going to be lowered again to a B. He needs to kick out from 11 to 26. 15. He does. What am I doing? There's no fatigue chip there. Oh, my damn. Uh-oh. Heavy. Scraper is heavy with a star. Sean is not heavy. This will go to Scraper. We roll a 5. And what does 5 say? Uh-oh. Suffocating body scissors from Scraper for 3 points. Can he turn it into his finisher? Again, the high rise. Pop-up choke slam. 11 to 35 to execute. Oh, and he barely, but he connects. The pop-up choke slam as he drills Sean Canada to the mat. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, count to 100. Ring the bell. The folks are throwing trash here in the ring. The fans of New York City throwing all kinds of garbage at still CCW champion Scraper. Here's the introduction. Ladies and introduction. Here's the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still Corporate World Wrestling Champion Scraper. Uh-oh. Let's roll for post-match. As Quad, they're coming down to the ring, all 3 of them. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel X. All right, here we go. We roll a 43 in highlight reel X. 43 says, and that's a celebrity. We don't have any. Only on pay-per-views we will have celebrities. Let's roll again. We roll a 24. 24 in highlight reel X. Defeated wrestler highly upset after disparaging comments by opponent. Increased grudge grade by 3 points. All right. Cole Casey is heading down to the ring. He's going to interview Scraper with Quad by his side. Cole Casey, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the WLW World Champion and the CWW Champion, Scraper. They call him the 2-belt behemoth. Well, Scraper, a lot of things are happening here. First, there's some dissension going on between Quad. I don't want to talk about that tonight, Cole Casey, so don't bring it up again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Scraper, sir, please. Please, don't choke slam me. Well, my second point I'm going to make is you have the CWW Championship. You've retained tonight against Sean Canada. And earlier today, it was said that Vance McMahon is going either Sean Canada takes that belt back home, or Vance McMahon is going to make a home here in We Live Wrestling. Let me tell you something. I'm listening. He could do whatever he wants. He could bring all of the entire roster from Big Box Wrestling over here to We Live Wrestling, but the same thing is going to happen to what I have done tonight to Sean Canada. destroy, obliterate my opponent. There's not a man on that roster that can take this title back and take it back home to Los Angeles. Not one man. I am the two-belt behemoth, and I am going to stay the two-belt behemoth. Thank you, sir. Back to you, Brock. Get out of there, Cole. That is upsetting Sean Canada. He already in the back watching the video, and he is upset. He will go from a 21 to a 23. Folks, that was an amazing match tonight with no shenanigans. Can you believe that? No shenanigans at all. No interference from Big Box Wrestling and no interference from Quad. There it is. Now, the question for Conrad Thompson, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? End it right now? Okay. Folks, that is it. That is it. We'll be back next week here on WLW Saturday Night Slam. Saturday Night Slam has been rolled by Face to the Mat, created by Keith Avalon from Play Games. If you want this awesome tabletop sports wrestling game on your tabletop, hit that link in the description below, okay? Hit that link in the description below. All right, your voice of We Love Wrestling, Brog Jr., saying, have a good one, folks. See you next week. All right, I'm gone.